charge with your inner Bob. Join SpongeBob and Patrick on their most perilous journey ever to a mysterious place that no sea creature has ever returned from.
Oh boy, okay. Movie game, huh? Yep, let's run it.
So how's the run been?
We're making okay time for now.
You're on the second game?
Third.
Oh shit. Making great time then, if you only have one more game.
Yeah, the problem is this game is gonna take a while.
Don't say that.
That's the real crux of this whole issue, honestly, is that this game takes for fucking ever. Because there's so many, like, grindy sections that you have to go through.
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini Bottom. The manager is here.
So it's kind of a pain in the ass, honestly, but...
DMR select.
Just another day in the life of a manager.
I went to Genesis today real quick to pick up a card because I didn't feel like waiting for this guy to send me the 3 because I don't think it's coming, but because I had 2 of the cards already.
Short slide from manager
So to use their what's it called? To use cards a minimum of $5 and the card's 25 cents, and I was like, oh shoot! So I started panicking. Luckily Emily had money.
$1.
Yeah, no, she had like 25 cents exact.
Just a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the art back from the artist, so probably tomorrow I'll place my orders for my magic cards and 2 sets of card sleeves that I need.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just literally just going through all the cards now, and I'm like, okay, I have this printing, and this one's actually foil, this is not. Because I like to keep my collection online somewhat updated. So, trying to keep it all. Oh yeah, my Haunted Myers, friggin'. Hollow, which is weird. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm skipping all the cutscenes, but watch the movie. Also, the cutscenes don't do a great job of explaining the movie's plot anyway, and some of it's actually even out of order, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty I'm pretty sure some of this game actually plays out of order, which is weird. If you haven't ever played this game before, manly points are used to get upgrades, and you can upgrade stuff like your health or get certain moves. And then instead of golden spatulas, we collect Goofy Goober tokens. So it uses the BFBB engine, and it's actually done by Heavy Iron, but the game was rushed because, you know, they just wanted a game to come out to tie into the movie. And so the team didn't have enough time to really let this game marinate. And also they were limited, you know, in scope and what they could do, because it had to tie into the movie somehow. So of course, even that just in and of itself is always going to limit your, you know, creative freedom when you have to tie a game in. So you're limited in like the scenes you can use, like the enemies you can put in, all that other stuff. And of course, because the game was rushed, they didn't have nearly enough time to actually flesh a lot of the game out. And so part of the reason why this game takes so long to play in the first place is because you need 60 Goofy Goober tokens by the end. Whoops. Oh, that's right, you need to press Y. Not B, like it is in the other game. You need 60 Goofy Goober tokens, and there's just not that many per level sometimes. Like, this has 5 total. Or 6 total Goofy Goober. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Unlike BFBB where every level had at least 8. So, there's sections that are going to be repeating. Namely, the sandwich driving and the on-rails sections are going to come up a lot. I love cartwheels. And this, combat arenas and spongeball arenas are also going to be repeating throughout the game. Like, all told, there's really not many, like, unique... I'm actually going to give SpongeBob a health point for this. There's not that many unique levels or unique Goofy Goober tokens throughout the game, unfortunately. A large majority of them are going to come from repetitive sections like Spongeball arenas or combat sections or sandwich driving and on-rail. So this game is not nearly as good as BFBB, not even close. The controls and everything are fine, you know. It plays well, but just the content within is severely lacking. Like, honestly, the game itself is probably like a 3 to 4 hour game, but with all the padding they put in all the form of the repetitive sections, it takes like 6 hours to beat casually, maybe even more, depending on how fast and how good you are at stuff like the driving sections and on-rail stuff. Like, you can fly through this game's actual story until you get to the points where Mindy's like, you don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens to level up as a human being. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're not a human being. You cannot do this.
For real. She's just like, oh, these like basic things that you used to be able to do in BFBB for free. Yeah, you can't do that now because you're not cool enough. You don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens. Like, Mindy literally paywalls you in this game. It's kind of a joke. And believe it or not, even though Chuck fucking sucks in BFBB, I find the enemies in this game to be significantly more annoying. There are just certain sections in this game that just are just complete nightmares because the enemies are just bullshit, honestly. Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, get ready to see that gimmick used again. It's not the last time we're gonna do one of those. That's for sure. Now that we have enough, you know, Goofy Goober tokens, Mindy can actually allow us to express ourselves better as a person. Who did that? I heard that. Cartel LLC. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Hope everything's going well for you. Hope everything's going well with your company. Things are going smooth. I've been seeing the I've been seeing your stuff on Instagram with your the merch that you're putting out. Shit looks fuego. Now that I think about it, I know a lot of people named Nick. I know 3 different people in my life that I like had active conversations with and friendships with that are named Nick.
Mine was forced, so.
Well, not really. I could have just never talked to you, just been like, yeah, you're my sister's husband, and I don't give a
Yep.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have just been like, fuck this guy, I don't give a shit. And in fact, a lot of families do that. They're like, fuck this guy, I don't give a fuck. He's not, I don't know. He doesn't like spaghetti on his tacos like a true McLaren. I don't fucking know. Make me a logo there. Now that profile picture's painful to look at. Yeah, I never claimed to be a good artist. I think it's kind of funny in its own way because it's like a really shitty paint job. But yeah, in terms of actual professional art, definitely not good with the art stuff. That's for sure. That's why I pay people to do it. That's why I pay artists to do things for me. Like in the top right corner of the screen, the channel mascot of sorts that we had done for the what's it called? The bit this year for Extra Life, the space bit with Kerbal Space Program. I definitely did not do that shit on my own. And I actually commissioned somebody recently also to do more art that I can put on custom card sleeves.
Is there no sound for the game?
Are you not hearing the sound?
No. I just realized it. Oh wait, never mind. I'm stupid. It's not you, it's me.
I was gonna say, I was like, what?
I
the fuck?
forgot I muted the stream because then I double hear you talk. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not hearing anything. I'm just an idiot, I'm sorry.
Had me panicking for a second.
I had a long day yesterday. I'm still recovering.
Oh yeah? What'd you do?
Well, we built the shed. So, we did that. And then, after we built the shed, we built a ramp, and then the guy across the street was redoing his whole lawn. That's why he hasn't been, like, maintaining it for the last month, because he just got it all ripped up. And they're like, hey, do you want some, like, extra dirt, because we don't need it? And I'm like, sure. Like, because my dad kept saying the whole day, like, yo, we can take some of that dirt, it'd be great. So, he's like, oh, it'll be like 3 loads, and I'm looking at the thing that they pick it up with, like the excavator or whatever, and I'm like, that doesn't look that big. And then when he poured it on my driveway, I was like, oh my god, mistakes were made.
Bro, need to hop on COD with me. I actually, the only COD I own is Blops 2, and I bought it for zombies. Or whatever, Blops 3, whatever it is. The one that has like all the old zombies maps on it. I actually don't own the newest Modern Warfare.
But yeah, so I was working 9 to like 5 o'clock in the freaking heat outside, non-stop. Mistakes were made.
I mean, at least it's done, right?
Yeah, the shed's nice. It did arrive damaged, which was like kind of annoying.
Oh, that's nice.
Cause like the bottom part, it got scratched because they didn't put like a sheet of cardboard underneath the box. It was just the box and then the product. But it's like a very tiny hole. Like if I showed you a picture, you wouldn't be able to spot it unless you zoom in. And I'm like, well, just fill it up with silicone. And that's it.
Yeah, it's not gonna cause you any issues. You're not gonna have like animals getting in, right?
No, they're sending me another one, but they said it's gonna take like a week and a half. And I was like, listen, we're all here to build this shed. Let's just do it and get it over with. Like, I'm not too, like, worried about it. But now I'm gonna have, like, an extra right angle for a shed.
I mean, you know.
If any viewers want to gamble for it, you can pay shipping.
Yeah. Gamble for a piece of what? Plywood?
No, it's plastic shed.
Ah, plastic. You can melt that down.
You can sniff the fumes.
Sure.
No. Did I meet this Nick?
No. This is on my stepmother's side.
Okay.
He currently lives in Virginia, I think they moved. Yeah, it's oh shit. I don't know like the legal term for what we are, but like we're just considered cousins. Because it's my stepmom's sister's son. So like step cousin, I guess. I don't fucking know. Who the hell knows? Oh shit. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, I hope you like this level. You're gonna be seeing it at least 2 more times. So, have fun with that. And by that, have fun with that, I mean, I hate the fact that I have to play this level at least 2 more times. And the reason I say only 2 more is because there's the time challenge and then there's the ring challenge. Which I'm gonna be doing because those are relatively easy on this level. And then I think there's one more. I think there's a timed ring challenge or something like that. Something like ridiculous and stupid like that. But we're gonna take advantage of all the easy levels. Because there are some levels that are gonna be later that are gonna be significantly harder.
Reached the edge of town and now you can go on.
I think there's 3 more tokens we can get here, which if that's the case, we're just gonna try to do that right now. Yep.
SpongeBob, if you want
Dash,
I can teach you.
if that's what it.
Right, I think we need to go back to I'm Ready Depression because I think there's a combat arena we can do in here or a SpongeBob challenge that we can do in here. I think there's like 1 or 2 more tokens we can get in here before we move on entirely. And like I said, we're gonna try to do as much of the backtracking early as we can because I'm not gonna want to do it later. Oh yeah, there's a Sonic guitar challenge over there. So that's another one we can't do. So I think we can only do 1 more of the challenges in here. There should be an arena we can do in here. Because we can't do this Up Chocolate Creek yet without the guitar, and then the Sonic Wave challenge we also need the guitar for. Of bounce. Yes, this is the one because then we have Up Chocolate Creek and a Sonic Guitar Challenge. Yeah. So this is the only other one we can do right now. There we go. So we're gonna warp back over to time challenge.
Do you want to try it?
Do you want to build a snowman? No, not at all. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Well, then why'd you have to build a fucking snowman? Fun fact, I've never seen Frozen. And I don't particularly have plans to. But, you know, you never know. Not that I, like, hate the movie Frozen or anything, but I just didn't see it when it came out, and I just don't really have much of a desire to.
What do you mean you don't want to go to the movie theater on the opening premiere and sit with a bunch of 5-year-olds?
Of a Disney movie, especially not, no. Fuck that.
You don't want to look like the weird guy in the movie theater?
Speaking of Disney, I was looking at their game that they came out with Lorcana, and like, to nobody's surprise, the prices of some of those cards is like absurd.
Well, one, it's a card game, so prices are going to be high. Two, it's Disney.
Yeah.
So Disney's going to milk it for all it's worth. And three, all like, I don't know how competitive it is, but I'm assuming they want to get like the Disney adults in that game. They're like, we want them to buy it more so than like kids. But obviously they're gonna market it towards kids. But like, I feel like the Disney adults will buy it more.
So it's weird, right? Like, you know, I was looking at some of the price, and obviously like the promo cards are like dummy expensive. Whoops. Like the promo cards are stupid expensive, like in the thousands of dollars range, right? But
already?
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, not even Magic cards are like in the like some of them aren't like there's a couple, but like not on release.
Go to TCG Player, switch it over to Lorcana, and then just do price high to low. You'll see there's like a bunch of the promos are over 1,000. I think the most expensive non-promo was like a couple hundred. The promos are stupid expensive because, you know, it's a promo card. You can only get a certain amount, right? But
holy shit! How?
You said it, man. Disney. People love Disney.
$6,000 for an Elsa Snow Queen?
Yep.
What the heck?
I was looking up the rules of the game because I was curious how it functions, and it kind of looks. It definitely takes inspiration from Magic, because they have a resource system called Ink.
Yeah, you play 6, and I guess that's what it is.
But the weirdest part is you can do combat in the game. You can challenge other players' characters and stuff with action cards, or just challenge them by like tapping them. But that's not the objective of the game. The ultimate objective of the game is to collect what they call lore. And like you do that by tapping character cards for their lore value. Which, like, you know, clearly that's Disney's way of saying like we don't want little kids playing a game where the objective is to kick the shit out of each other. You know?
We don't want your life to be 0 and you die.
Yeah, exactly. So it seems like they tried to balance it a little bit to be more like kid-friendly-ish. Because like you can do combat and stuff, but it's not the focus. So I don't know really if it's gonna take off competitively because it has a weird single-player element to it. You know what I'm saying? Where the objective isn't to fight your opponent necessarily. Like, you can, and that's probably going to be part of the metagame, because if your opponent has a card that generates a lot of lore per turn when you tap it or whatever, you know? But there's also a weird single-player element where it's like, if you're the guy with the higher lore card, why would you even bother going after your opponent? You know?
Like, I don't think it's, like, Disney made it, so they probably, like, engineered the hell out of it to make it, like, work. But, like, also they'll just keep releasing, like, anniversary editions and stuff, and then, like, people will just buy them for the art. Because the art looks good, like, you know, it's Disney art.
I think it's
like
kind of funny, the idea that, like, now that Disney has a card game, there might come a point where they have to introduce a ban list so you can ban Mickey. Like, obviously, there's different versions of Mickey, but it'd be kind of
Yeah,
funny to
you're
just, like,
right.
to see a band list and be like, yeah, Wizard Mickey is fucking broken. This guy's banned.
I just remember the last time we went to Disney. Like, I was like, Mom, I'm older, like in my teens. I'm like, I want one thing from like the gift shop, and then I'm never gonna want anything again. And it was like the last Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse like figure or whatever. And she's like, okay, I can do that. So, so I'm like, listen, like, that's it. That's all we need. You know, it was a lot of. I don't think it was that. I think it was like $60, maybe a little more.
That's not bad for a figure,
Which
honestly.
for like it could have been like 100 at the most. I don't think it was like that crazy because then my parents wouldn't have bought it. But like looking at prices now for Disney, like when you go into the thing, like Jesus, you have to like get a mortgage out on your house again just to pay for some of the stuff. Like a T-shirt's like I think the last thing I saw online, which can be wrong of course, it was like $60 for a T-shirt, and I was like, what?
Fuck that.
But I'd believe it. It's Disney.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been to Disney in many, many moons, but...
I'm pretty sure water bottles are above $8 a bottle of water.
Which is, that's even worse than, like, a fucking stadium bottle of water. Stadium water might only be, like, you know, 3 or 4.
No, yeah, because they were, like, I think around $8 when I went there last time, so it's definitely higher than 8.
Is this the, yeah, Macho Time Challenge?
But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any interest in playing a Disney card game, but
no.
especially...
I'm already addicted to one cardboard. I don't need more.
Well, just because the mechanics of the game don't really seem all that fun to me. Like, yeah, there is the combat mechanic, like I said, but I don't like how, like, they have this weird single-player element to it. It kind of seems like... I have a feeling the meta game for that game is going to develop to the point where non-interaction is the best play. Just build a board full of, like, you know, whatever Disney's version of, like, negates are, you know? And then just don't interact.
Oh yeah, I think I said it already, but Genesis Comics, they were popping when we went in there. There was like a good amount of people in that store, and it's a semi like small store, but like it was like packed. They must have been having some event.
They probably do locals, I would imagine. When did you go?
Today, like maybe an hour ago.
Saturday? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're probably having some kind of afternoon locals.
Oh yeah, today's Saturday. That makes sense.
I might fail this time challenge. I'll do this shit again.
Yeah, it's a speed run. You gotta speed it up. But they have a casual commander on Friday,
That's pretty cool.
so I might try to join one of those.
I don't see why not.
Get you guys in it. We'll just freaking. We'll be like, listen, you're gonna get first place. I'll get second. He'll get third. We'll rig the system. Oh, you're versing Nick? I concede. Oh,
Turn 3
we can
concede.
get the prize money. I play a forest. Concede.
Alright, opening move, and I fold.
Mulligan down to 1 card.
Makes sense to me. The best hand power is no hand power, you know what I'm saying?
I can't discard if I don't have cards. Oof.
Alright, we made it. We're good. Set 1, scoop.
You did.
I'll just do an illegal move, that way I get DQ'd in second place, you know?
You can try and beat your best time on this.
Opening hand, I summon Dark Magician, and I lose because that's an illegal card.
It was great because I walked in. I'm like, I need Jungle Hollow. He goes, I got you. Walks over, grabs it instantly. Like, no wait time. I was like, awesome.
Did they have like actual card sleeves there?
Yeah, they had a lot of card sleeves.
Okay.
They had a lot of Dragon Shield, and they had a. I didn't really see like for Yu-Gi-Oh. It looks like it's more Magic, but they just had they had a shit ton of Dragon Shield, and then there are some other brands. Cause I started looking like frantically, cause I was like, oh snap, if I have to pay card, I need to spend $5. I was like, what do I buy?
Buy a pack.
I ran out. You know that it's not wrong, but I ran to my car, and then Emily was like, oh, I was able to get 25 cents.
She was like,
I was like,
yes, dear.
I was like, alright. So I saw her walking out. I'm like, where are you going? She goes, oh, I bought it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I just see you walking out with the card. I'm like, what, did you steal it? Like,
Emily is
No,
the
what?
last person on earth that would steal anything.
yeah, I was like, what? And she's like, no, I was able to find 25 cents. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I might,
Like-
maybe I'll go there tomorrow before I go to Redshirt then, because I need new sleeves for my wind-ups. And like, if they don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves, then I'll just order red Dragon Shields, because they have the Japanese size, obviously. But it would be nicer not to have to pay extra shipping.
Yeah. No, like, the one thing I have to say is, like, compared to Grimm's, like, it definitely looks cleaner than Grimm's, but it also looks more organized, which I think that's Grimm's main factor, because I'm assuming it's clean in Grimm's, but, like...
I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't eat off the tables or nothing.
Well, no, I wouldn't eat off the tables at either place, just because
You know.
sanitary, but like, they're definitely way more organized, so it doesn't look as, like, messy. Where I feel like Grimm's is like half the store is unorganized, and
This is the
just-
hyper-local part of the stream, by the way. If you guys aren't from Long Island, New York, you have no fucking clue what we're talking about.
listen, support your local card and gaming stores, but
True.
also criticize them behind their backs
Oh,
or to
even,
their
like,
faces, so they
even when we were going to Grimm's on a regular basis, I would have told you that place is not the best run card shop. Let me put it this way. Grimm's is gonna get you what you need for the most part. You're very rarely gonna go to Grimm's and not have what you need, unless you're me and you need fucking card sleeves in a certain color and they don't have red for some reason. But you're very rarely gonna ever walk out of Grimm's without what you need. But I also am not gonna sit here and tell you that it's like the most welcoming, friendly, clean place on the planet.
they have like 5. I'm assuming everyone who works there is a manager of some sort, and they all just do what they want.
That Yu-Gi-Oh guy we talked to was cool though.
No, very nice. I just wish he bought my cards, but I can see why he didn't. Like, they're very old cards. They probably don't, like, they're not in demand, so it's like even if he bought them, they're just gonna sit there for years. But
Damn it.
come on, man. Speed run, speed run.
That's the thing, is like, technically some of those cards are worth money, it's just that they don't get played anymore, so he probably was like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Listen, Yu-Gi-Oh needs to stop printing anime cards and start printing out burn cards and make everyone do burn.
Burn is the least fun way to win any game ever. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen, I understand that everyone likes smashing face, but like sometimes you just gotta like trickle down the opponent and make them regret playing the game.
The problem with a lot of burn decks, and honestly the problem with a lot of alternate win cons in most card games, is that a lot of them promote non-interaction, you know? Is the issue. Like, even Exodia is a hyper stall deck.
The most fun I get out of a card game is not letting the opponent play any of their cards they spent money on.
See, I understand why you say that, because it's like, haha, fuck you. But then it's
Oh,
also just like,
I'm sorry you bought a $500 deck and you have that one card that's worth $400, but you're never gonna see it.
it depends on
That's
the
called-
extent.
That's called a blue mage when you play counterspell.
Certain stun decks are interesting, but like, some of the stun/control decks is just like, bro,
What was that coin you just picked up? That thing was creepy.
it's a Goofy Goober token.
That thing's creepy.
It's this game's golden spatulas.
Like it's like a peanut character.
Yeah, it's Goofy Goober.
I'm not up to date with my SpongeBob's.
You never saw the SpongeBob SquarePants movie?
No.
This shit came out like 15 years ago.
Yeah, no. I was like 18 when the movie came out. Why would I go see it?
I'm 26 and I'm playing fucking SpongeBob platformers for fun. What do you mean?
Yeah, you like platformers.
I like SpongeBob. What are you talking about?
I like SpongeBob too, but I don't go to the movie theater to see it.
I am just very surprised that you haven't seen this movie at least once.
Is it on a streaming service? I'll watch it at work.
Probably Paramount? I think Paramount owns
I
Nickelodeon.
have Paramount. Okay.
I'm not positive.
I'll-
I think Paramount owns Nickelodeon.
I'm just gonna look it up right now on Paramount.
I'm not sure if
Oh yeah, it has to have SpongeBob. My icon is Squidward.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the newer SpongeBob movies. Like, I never saw Atlantis, SquarePants, or Fish Out of Water, but...
Alright, so we got... Oh, that's a special. Sponge on the Run?
It's just called the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Oh, okay, they have that one too.
Yeah, it doesn't
They
have,
also
like,
have Sponge Out of Water.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
There's also SpongeBob the Musical.
Never saw that one.
Yeah, it has real people. I don't want to see that.
Oh, yeah, that's like the play. Yeah, no. I think that was filmed on, like, on some kind of Disney, some kind of Nickelodeon location.
Probably. Alright. I'll put it to watch after the Oregon Trail that I've been watching.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's the greatest movie ever made, but...
Well, I'm gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna be like, I've seen it, and then you can never be like, you've never seen it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I'm
granted...
gonna watch it out of spite.
If anybody... I have no room to criticize anybody for movies I haven't seen. I haven't seen, like, half the classic movies. Like, I've never seen, like, any of the Godfathers. I've never seen... what's it called? Citizen Kane. Rocky. Never seen any of the Rocky movies.
You don't need to see the Rocky movies. You also don't need to see The Godfather. We all know what happens.
I don't.
Like, it's like, you know,
he
people get shot.
He makes him an offer he can't refuse, and that's about all I know.
Yeah, that's about all you need to know. They're good movies, but like, you don't need to see them.
I am
Especially
gonna watch,
Rocky. You don't need to see Rocky. Everyone knows what happens in Rocky. He's like, I'm a boxer, and then he loses, and then he does a training montage, and then he wins, and then America loves him.
So scary.
That's
Oh, I
That's
forgot
really
about
it.
floating block challenges. This is another repetitive thing in this game, by the way. If anybody's watching, floating block challenges. Yeah, there's a lot of these. I am gonna watch some other movie I haven't seen, Scarface, because for Extra Life, one of the incentives was the second highest donor gets to pick a movie for us to do a Mystery Science Theater style video to it, which I need to hit my aunts back up because a couple of them tied for a second and they haven't told me what they want me to watch yet. But my dad picked Scarface, which I was kind of surprised about. I did not expect my dad to pick Scarface. But like, it's honestly kind of cool, right? Like, when you learn things about your parents you never learned before, you're like, oh, yeah, like he enjoys this movie. That's really cool. It's like, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing it. Plus, I get to watch what's his face do like mounds of cocaine on screen.
Yeah, that's basically it.
What's this
And you
movie
can see
about? He does a lot of blow.
There's a lot of blow, and he has a little friend.
And he wants you to greet him.
Jesus
Hello,
Christ.
my little friend. Oh, you think this is bad? There's a fucking... Yep, this part. Like, what is this background? My eyes.
This is just Fall Guys, man.
My eyes hurt. This is the game developer being like, help, I accidentally made a really big object. What do I do with it? And they're like, just make it the background. Yeah, I gotta hit my aunt and my uncle back up because they both tied for second place. They need to tell me what they want me to watch. And then I think we're gonna try to do with James, we're gonna try to do Deadliest Warrior watch along. Because I have the first season on DVD, but also what's it called? The second season you can buy on like Amazon Prime or a video or whatever. Fuck.
Hello?
Hello.
My fucking vacuum just got off the thing and now it's going back on.
The charger?
Yeah. That's my one complaint about the iRobot one. For some reason, it randomly will just like get off the thing. Like go out, spin around, and then go back on.
Did I do
It's
all
haunted.
of that for
It's
you?
haunted.
That's cringe.
Maybe it wasn't charging? And it did that because it noticed it wasn't charging? I don't know. It's freaking weird.
Hurts me more than it hurts you, evil radio tower.
I think there's a Spongebob arena somewhere around here. Or there's a bungee challenge, actually, I think is what that last one that I didn't get is.
I found one last spot with those ugly plankton propaganda.
Here's our first on-rail section, boys and girls. Boys, girls, and everyone else. Whatever your preferred pronouns are, we have reached our first on-rail section.
Looks like fireworks.
Right now my pronouns are in pain because I'm playing this game.
Listen, you chose it.
I did. I could have played I think Atlanta Square Panis is technically a platformer, but I've never played it and I don't really feel like playing it. I might do it at some point. It's either
You should
Atlanta
have learned
Square
a
Panis.
hat in time.
That's not a SpongeBob game.
I know it's not a SpongeBob game. I'm just playing platformer. It's a good one.
You know, honestly, I don't really play that many platformers, if you can believe it.
You only play SpongeBob platformers.
I've played this game. I played these games. Crash Bandicoot, I guess if you count that as a platformer, which, I mean, yeah.
It is.
I've played through the Crash Bandicoot Remastered trilogy. I had fun with that. That was fun. It was frustrating as fuck, but...
What do you mean frustrating?
Dude,
You don't like running downhill, not being able to see what's happening until you basically get up to it?
and then only having one hit for the most part, unless you happen to have the mask, Apua. Appa
Yeah.
Apu is his name, I think.
I don't know. It just does and that's all I know. Just
Yeah.
music.
One hit death
Which is
platformers
great.
are my favorite.
A Hat in Time was the one I was really excited for because it was like on Steam Greenlight when that was a thing. And like it was greenlit and then it came to be a platformer and it's really good. But I just never played it. I have
Bro.
it, but
I've heard really good things about A Hat in Time. I know a lot of people really like that game. Oh, also if you notice the weird artifacting on Patrick, no you don't. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a perfectly legitimate copy of this game.
You wouldn't download a car, would you?
I mean, if it worked, hell yeah, I would, brother. I mean, technically, you can download some cars.
I download cars
You do have a Tesla.
when I update it.
You do download a car. Like,
Yeah.
your car needs updates, so in a weird esoteric sense, you are downloading a car.
Well, like any car that has like a map navigation system gets updates, you know. But I just wish like
Fuck.
companies.
Hey, pal.
Oh,
You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Def Counter 32,
Yep.
flying from Stupid Town.
Hey, pal. You belong in Stupid Town? Yes, I did, alright? Fuck you.
But now, like, car companies, they need to like all their map software. They should constantly give updates to. I don't care how old the car is. Fucking update the maps.
Talk about good rock formation, Patrick. This one's a beaut.
You would download a car? Fucking watch. Watch me.
You should see the stuff I download. You're telling me I wouldn't download a car? It's like,
Hey, pal.
what?
God damn it.
You just blowing from
Oh
Stupid
my
Town?
god. Get your head in the game.
That's another thing about this game. The slide physics are significantly worse than they were in BFBB. Which is weird because they use the BFBB engine for this game. So like you would think it would be pretty consistent.
I knew you guys.
Yeah, just like how all the Fallout games and Starfield have bugs in them. They use the same engine.
Honestly though, when it comes to Bethesda games, the bugs are part of the experience in my opinion. As long as it's not game
Yeah.
breaking. The fact that like in Oblivion you could stick people in a fence and watch their bodies shoot up into the sky was fucking hysterical.
The worst bug fix they did was when the trolls in Skyrim would hit you, or the giants, and you would just launch in the air. When they fixed that, that was the saddest day. I was like, why would you fix that? That's a feature. It teaches you not to get hit by them.
It's true. Now we're gonna do at least the time trial and the ring challenge for this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the mega time challenge because I don't remember the route for it. Although I do have a guide pulled up, so worst case scenario, I can just look at the guide and do what it tells me to do. Also, I want to apologize for how much I'm coughing. I don't know why. For some reason, after I eat, my throat like just does not want to agree with me, and just wants me to cough constantly, and it's very weird.
Did you go to a doctor? That's weird.
Yeah, maybe I'm dying. I looked it up and people said it might just be because of like acid reflux or some shit. So like who knows? I honestly think it might be low-key like a weird symptom of long COVID, because like this didn't happen until I had COVID the one time.
Mm. Well, question: do you cough when you eat and you're not in your house, apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the
Just 'cause-
apartment air.
Just because I know, like, from when I was in a basement apartment for the longest time, I would sneeze more often, because I think the humidity would mess with me.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. Yeah, it's not. I think, like I said, I think it honestly might just have something to do with fucking COVID. You know, long COVID, people have weird shit that happens to them.
Yeah.
I'm just like super glad that I didn't lose my smell or taste when I had it.
Yeah, same.
I love food. If I couldn't taste food, I'd fucking throw myself off a cliff. And you're Italian, you can't afford to not taste food.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be excommunicated.
Excommunicado.
Yeah, what kind of Italian can't eat food? Alright, I apologize to anyone who's Italian in chat.
It's okay, you know an Italian person.
It's true. My
You-
sister
you can-
married an Italian person. I have, like, double immunity. I'm also white, so... You know. Diplomatic immunity. Yeah, I don't know what the time for the Macho Time challenge is, but I have a feeling I am not going to be able to do that.
Probably 3 minutes.
Yeah, I would imagine, but fuck that. I'm just gonna get the this and the ring challenge done for this one. This fucking annoying ass game with this bullshit. Hey, do you want to do the same thing you've done 30 times, but do it again? No, really, I wouldn't. That was fast. You're right, Mindy. I'm fucking fast as shit. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I've got a real challenge.
I got a real challenge for you now. How about you lick my ass? I forget who the voice actress for Mindy is, but like, if I remember correctly, it's actually someone who's like really famous now. Funnily enough, I think that the ring challenge actually shows you the route you're supposed to go to for the the Macho Time challenge.
Oh my god, you skated off the...
Yeah, that shit was close. I'm telling you, man, these slide physics are rough. And like the fact that they make you do shit like that, where like you go fucking flying from one side of the slide to the other in the middle of a turn is not helpful. That's the other part about this game that I find very frustrating, is certain things that you have to do to beat the game. Like, the ring challenge to a certain extent, although the ring challenges are more fair than the other challenge I'm about to talk about, but in the Sonic Wave challenges, it's literally just trial and error. It's really, really obnoxious. Because by the time the rings are appearing for you to go through in some of those Sonic Wave challenges, you have no time to react. You just have to keep failing and learn it. And it's really, really fucking annoying. And the ring challenges to a certain extent are the same way too, where it's just, there's no actual skill involved, really. It's more just like trial and error. Which is honestly my least favorite thing to do in video games. One of, maybe not my least favorite, but one of my least favorite things to do is when games arbitrarily have like essentially trial and error, fail and you fucking lose type shit. Because it doesn't feel like an actual like challenge of skill. It feels like, you know, oh my fucking god, that was so close. It doesn't feel like a challenge of skill. It feels more just like, hey, your ability to memorize like this route is what's going to determine whether or not you pass.
Great sliding.
I can't believe we've been playing this game for an hour already. Alright, let's see what this manly time trial is. 3:15. I'll give it one shot. I'll give it one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. It's even worse later on when we get to Shell City. That's literally just, hey, can you memorize the path? If not, fuck you. What other things about video games piss me off while I'm doing this time trial? There's nothing to actually talk about in the game. There's nothing of value happening here. Fake difficulty. Fake difficulty pisses me off a lot. What I mean by fake difficulty is when the game doesn't actually do anything to make the enemies more interesting or unique, they just throw more of them at you. Enemy spam is like the fucking worst. Game devs are like, hey, I don't actually know how to make this enemy engaging, so... Did I just go backwards? I think I might just went backwards.
You just goofed.
Yeah, okay, yeah, hold on.
You
Pretty
never
sure
making
I
the
just
time
fucked
check
that up.
now.
No, I'll give it one more shot. I went backwards. If I fail this one, we'll just move on.
Game difficulty, the peak of it is, the boss will just have more health.
Yeah, that too.
Did Mindy bother to tell us if the train
Or boss fights where the boss itself isn't really any unique or challenging, but they spam a shit ton of minions at you. You know? Where it's like,
Yeah.
the boss is gonna be in the background also trying to fuck you up. But in the foreground, there's like 17 like one-hit enemies, and it's like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? Just make your boss fight interesting and unique.
I know the difficulty in Baldur's Gate 3 because I want to run it on like the hardest difficulty with at least one of my friends. I want to try to do a challenge run with it. What they do for the difficulty is they do add more people, but they also add more things in their inventory, and their AI is smarter. So what happens is, like, if you're versing like a bunch of goblin archers, they're gonna have more like fire arrows and ice arrows and stuff in their inventory to shoot at you. And also their AI is better, where it'll be like, oh, you have a wizard on your team. They're gonna focus the wizard down because they can kill him quickly and stuff.
And also the wizard's like incredibly dangerous because he can probably cast shit that'll wipe
Yeah,
them all out.
so like they'll try to kill off your like the squishier players first, versus like the paladin or warrior, the tanks of the party, so to say.
Yeah,
But-
see, like that's better than just being like, hey, instead of 6 goblins, there's 12. It's like, okay, this is fucking stupid.
Like some places do it good, like with like, oh, in this mode they won't have X ability, but then in the harder mode they'll have different abilities, so that become more challenging, which is good. I know like Final Fantasy 14 does it, like World of Warcraft does it too, but also World of Warcraft's its own like enigma because they build their fights around add-ons, not freaking players' skill. So because it's literally ridiculous on some of the fights, like to even do the top tier raids, people are like, you need to have these add-ons that basically tell you where to stand and what to do. It's like, is that really difficulty? I don't think so. I think
It's just
still
like
a bit.
borderline cheating.
Well, yeah, because but then like if you don't have those add-ons, the fights are extremely difficult because you don't know what the heck's happening, and then, which is a big symptom of WoW because I played it a lot. It's like AOE's on the ground you can't see, like all the colors blend in with each other, and you're like, don't step in the color on the ground, even though it could be a healing one. But besides that, like yeah, like if you just throw more enemies at someone and just give the boss more health, it's
Fuck.
like that's not
Alright.
difficulty.
Fuck this one.
It's just frustration. Man,
Close enough.
upsetty.
Hey, pal.
Whatever.
You just blowing from stupid town?
That was like the very end of it too. When we need to go back and grind, that is one that I think I can do. But I don't feel like sitting there for 10 minutes right now.
But you have to do X, Y, and Z in this game for like a bunch of things just to get to the ending. You can't just go through it in one play.
No, so you need 60 Goofy Goober tokens to get to the end of the game, right? And unlike in BFBB where just by playing casually through the levels, there's enough golden spats to get you to the end kind of naturally. Like in BFBB, you might have to go back and backtrack for sure. There are certain levels that you backtrack to get golden spats with your new powers, but it's nothing like this game where if you ignore all of the extras, like if you ignore all the Spongebob arenas, all the combat arenas, all the floating block challenges, all of the extra time and ring challenges on the paddy wagon and on rails parts, you're gonna get to the end with like maybe what's it called? Why is this not loading? Please don't tell me this game just crashed. There's no way this game just crashed on me. Oh my fucking god, there's no way.
It didn't crash. There's no way.
If I just lost an hour of progress because this game just crashed on me, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. Like, I don't think this is gonna load, and I don't know what to do now.
Panic.
Because I don't think it's saved either. Please tell me it's saved. It didn't save. Okay. So, game just crashed on me. And it didn't save. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna cheap you out of this game. I'm gonna load the save that I have that has, this is a completed save as a backup. And we're gonna go through each of the levels and I'll do a couple of the on rail and time ring challenges. So it's not entirely the same. So where were we?
That's my favorite line ever.
3,000 miles, Shell City. Yeah, Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt. Okay. So we're going to play through the levels, of course. I'm not going to be actually collecting the Goofy Goober tokens because I have all of them. But I think this is way this is going to be a much better experience than me having to restart from zero. And it's partially my fault because I forgot how prone to crashing this game is, and I didn't have autosave turned on. But we're not going to cheap you out of your movie experience. We're going to play through it. So you're going to get to see the rest of this game, don't worry. And I will do the, I'll do at least the time and range challenges from each of the sections, because that's what I would have been doing anyway to get to the end. So, I apologize for that. That's partially my fault, because I hit the wrong option when I started the playthrough. I didn't have autosave turned on. I'm just so used to not autosaving from BFBB, but it's fine. But if you needed another reason to hate this game, there you go. This game is not good. But you're gonna get to see everything. You're gonna get to see all the bosses, all the levels. Do not worry, friends. And I'll do one of the Sonic challenges too. The Sonic Guitar Challenge. Because those are also ones that I typically do to get up to the number of Goofy Goober tokens you need. So I apologize for that, but there's nothing that we can do now, you know? I just don't think that if I forced myself to restart an hour of game time, that I would be having any fun, and I don't want to sit here and just be grumpy, you know what I'm saying? So, this will be a better viewing experience for you, it'll be a better playing experience for me. I can't believe the game crashed, dude. On a load, too. Like, it's not even like anything strenuous was happening on a load screen. The fuck? This game is so bad.
It's just you love the game so much, it was like, hey, we're gonna let you play through it again.
I just, like, can't believe that happened. Although I should have remembered that that happened, because that happened during my Let's Play as well. And in a similar fashion on a load screen, it just crapped out. Like, here, we'll do this, this is a combat arena challenge that I would be doing to get the token, so we'll do it. I'm basically going to play through the game as if I'm still going, so any of the side quest stuff that I see, I'll be doing. And if I miss them while we're in the level, the benefit of playing like this is now I can just warp to it. So we don't have to waste time like actually looking for it. We can just warp to it and do it.
So if you guys really want to speedrun, all you have to do is beat the game and just load the beat game file.
True.
And get the high score.
Any percent. The truest of any percents.
It's called New Game Plus.
Yeah, that's a big plus. You load a completed save file. It's a good thing I had this save from the Let's Play, huh? Jesus. If we were only doing this game, I probably would have just taken the L on that and restarted. But this is gonna be like a 16-hour stream, so I'm already gonna be playing this game for close to 5 or 6 hours. I'm not giving it another hour of my life. So pro tip, if you guys are gonna play this game on stream, make sure you save or you have autosave turned on. How silly of me to assume that the game would function.
I should bring ice skates next time. Filling, but not heavy.
There we go. Wave 2 is complete. Can I get an F in chat for how shitty this game is made? There it is. Thanks, Nick.
I don't want to leave you hanging.
Yeah, I appreciate it. F's in chat for fucking movie, dude.
I have to go through my photos from my phone and just delete a bunch of them that, like, because I have over 30 gigs of photos. So
Jesus Christ.
a lot of them are from, like, going on vacation and stuff. So, like, I already have them backed up, but I don't need them backed up again.
Right.
Cause I'm like, I don't know. There's just like some of them like I just don't care for if they get deleted. Like other ones, like when we went to California, like I want to keep those. But like when I went to Anime NYC, I don't need those because I already got them backed up somewhere else. Like they just take up a lot of space. But like it's taking forever to load on my computer. So I'm just trying to like cut some pictures out or like some memes that I have on my phone. Just cut them out, put them on my computer and leave them there.
Okay. Combat challenge done. We'll continue on the bubble blowing baby hunt. I probably have a decent amount stored on my phone as well. But a lot of it might be like memes and videos and stuff.
I do organize things into albums though on my phone, so it's easier to find stuff. But like when you're pulling it down, like with the iCloud for iTunes, for Windows and stuff, like the iCloud Photos app, whatever, it does not pull it down nicely. It just goes, oh, here's all your images, and then it like tries to load them all, and I'm like, just order it in the last photo I took. It'll be easier for me to find stuff. It's like, nope.
Dude,
we don't do that here.
For all the things that Apple does right with phones, their fucking photo transference is fucking garbage, and I will fight anybody on this point.
What do you mean transfer? Like
when you connect your phone to your computer,
you don't do that.
Why in the fuck are all my fucking first of all, why are none of the folders that I made on my phone here? And
because
why are they all in
Windows.
different? Why are they all in different random? No, the phone stores them in all these different folders, and none of them are labeled properly. It's like AEW bullshit nonsense, and it's like almost completely arbitrary what's in the folders.
Oh, because the reason is because nobody does that anymore. To pull photos off their thing, you just have a MacBook and then you just pull them off the photo thing where they're all saved normally.
See, but I had iCloud installed on my computer, and it was still like that.
iTunes, you probably used.
Whatever. No, whatever the fucking.
Oh, you do have the iCloud. Yeah, the iCloud thing is because it's for Windows and it's not the Mac experience.
Which is ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous. There's like no reason why it should
just stop being poor.
First of all, like, I hate the fact that I even have an Apple device. I fucking hate Apple. But Droid group texting is garbage, so if Droid group texting wasn't complete shit, I would probably still have a Droid. But I'm not buying a MacBook just to be able to do something that I should be able to do normally. The phone should just store them in the proper folders and not have these like arbitrary like, oh, this fucking folder is like, god damn it, Patrick.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
Patrick, stop getting shot.
Like, fuck Apple and their shitty phone, like photo storage. This shit didn't make no sense. They do a lot of other things right. That's the one thing that Droid does better than them. You plug your Droid phone in, all your photos are right there. Easy peasy. Ooh, another Spongebob arena. And when you make folders on Droids to, you know, make your life better, when you plug it into the computer, it's all there.
I fixed it. So everything was out of order, right? Because it had to load every goddamn photo that I have. Oh my god. So I just had to scroll down the folder and look at everything. Basically, so it could load, and then once it finally loaded all 30 gigs, it's like, oh yeah, here's your photos in the order you wanted. Like, thank you. Oh my god.
Oh, look at this. I'm fucking cruising in the Spongebob arena, bro.
Oh, you're going too fast, man. You better slow down. Was this like a speed run or something?
No. I was saying I should have learned how to speedrun this game. Because of all the games that I need to save time on, this is probably the #1 rule, but now I'm going to save time just because the game fucking crashed and, you know.
If it's not your favorite game, I don't think you should force yourself to, like, learn the run.
No,
If you don't enjoy it, like...
It would have been the most optimal for time save, but I fucking... Okay. Let me put it to this way. I don't hate this game. I just hate a lot of things about it. Like, the game itself functions, the controls are good, the physics are good, except for certain parts, like the slide physics are kind of wonky. But, like, the gameplay is fun. It's just, like, the fact that they got hamstrung into, like, having so many, like... What the fuck, Patrick?
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
The fact that they got hamstrung into, like, you know, having to make these repetitive sessions because this game came out in less than a year, and they had to make it tied into a movie that they didn't have access to most of, just makes it so that, like, the content kind of was lacking a lot.
Okay, so I couldn't cut the photos, I had to copy them. That's fine. Now I can delete them. Not gonna let me delete them. Okay. I'll delete them from my phone then.
Like, if I had to give this game a score, I'd probably just give it a 5. Like, it's not good. It's not the worst thing I've ever played. Honestly, if they had been given more time, because of how good Heavy Iron did with BFBB, this game would probably be a lot better. But I think this game came out in like 9 months or something like that. This is a guitar challenge, which I guess I can show you what one of those look like.
Wow, deja vu, deja vu.
And now you get to see how shitty the guitar challenges are. And what I mean by it's literally just trial and error. Like, there's gonna come up a ring that is just like, hey, did you not guess this is where it was gonna be? Then fuck you. And this one is like the least bullshit out of all of them by a large margin. This one's actually not that bad. Oh, and in case you were wondering, everything is still objects, so yes, you can accidentally hit an enemy and lose the challenge. Just in case you thought you were gonna get away with that. So that's what a time. That's what a Sonic Guitar time trial looks like. It's not the end of the world, but that one isn't. The rest of them are fucking nonsense. Yeah, so this would be the end of the level where we'd come back out and then we'd fight the guy that had the key on his back pocket. So did we miss anything? Throwing the fruit, electric, Sonic Wave Guitar, Spongebob we did. Yeah, we did those 3. We would have gotten that one because we did Disco Stun and throwing the fruit. Yeah, okay. So, now we can move on to no weenie parking anytime. And as you can see, when I did the Let's Play for this one, I didn't even do the ring challenge for this particular one.
You only have a short.
So in order to not cheap you out, I'm gonna commit. We're gonna do the ring challenge, baby. Since you didn't get to watch the time trial for this version, we'll do the ring challenge. Once again, I apologize that the game crashed and that I didn't have it set up to autosave, but there's nothing we can do now. It's just unfortunate. But honestly, it's the most movie thing that could possibly happen for the game to crash like that.
We got ourselves a convoy.
Yeah, I couldn't even do this challenge for the Let's Play, so this might take a few tries here.
So much destruction.
The other thing that sucks is I don't think there's cheats for this game that we could have just teleported back to where we were. You know, in BFBB, there's cheats to get certain numbers of stuff. I don't know if the cheats are in this game.
Back in the race.
But fear not, you are getting your paddy wagon driving experience. I am not going to deprive you of that. No. Fuck. Yep. Alright, there we go. Challenge failed. We have to do that all over again because it's 3 laps. Yay! I love this game. I love driving a sandwich. Imagine this was your Uber. You ordered Uber and fucking sandwich pulled up.
We got ourselves a convoy.
Fucking paddy wagon, dude. But like a literal paddy wagon, not like a cop car. Which, fun fact, paddy wagon being used for police cars is derogatory towards Irish people. Hooray! Good old-fashioned American racism. There's your depressing fact for the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I think I know what happens. If you delete something for some reason through the app, doesn't matter because sometimes it saves it to your computer, so your folder will literally just have pictures you've deleted.
I'm telling you, man. Apple fucking sucks.
It's just because I'm using the Windows thing. When I'm on my MacBook, it has everything updated, right?
Sure. Okay, Jesus.
I pulled the photos I wanted off anyway, so I'm happy.
Just driving a sandwich all day long.
Maybe if you just used your big toe.
Yeah, for real, for real. The biggest toe. Alright, Mrs. Puff, what's my final score? 6. Woo! And how many did I need to pass? 600. You needed 600 to pass. You got 6. Fuck! Wow, that random bump I got out of nowhere almost just fucked me over so hard. I would have yelled and said obscenities like flip flap and floop doop.
This is supposed to be a child-friendly stream.
Oh no, no, son. I might be playing a child video game, but this is, under no circumstances is this child friendly.
Saying profanity like flip-flap.
And floop dooping.
It's messed up.
There we go, folks. Here's your sandwich driving. Something I didn't even do for the Let's Play. There you go.
You beat
There we go. Of course, that's not the last sandwich driving we have to do. We have to do more, but you know. Yeah, I know, Mindy. You have the Macho Time challenge, but you know what? You crashed my fucking game, Mindy. So like, I have no patience for you. So we're coming up to the first mini boss of the game. Of course, this is the part in the movie where SpongeBob and Patrick go to get ice cream on the side of the road. And it turns out to be an evil old lady. Except it's not, it's just a monster. This boss is not terribly difficult. I'm working on it, SpongeBob. Stop fucking complaining. And one more hit should do it. There we go. First mini boss down.
Patrick, step on it!
And if you thought we were done with being in a bathtub on rails, boy howdy, my friends, you are wrong.
Get through.
So yeah, when I did the Let's Play for this one, I did the time challenge and not the ring challenge, so as not to deprive you of your content that you earned through Extra Life, I will do the ring challenge for this one as well. I know it's not as, you know, funny as watching me do it 3 times for no reason, but unfortunately, there's not much we can do. The game decided it wasn't gonna work and function. Which again, partially my fault, but there's nothing you can do about it now, so.
Do you have any treats?
Besides, all this means is we'll actually get to a you know, a legitimately good game earlier. And I also have an idea, depending on how early I'm able to finish Cosmic Shake. If I finish Cosmic Shake early enough, I have an idea for bonus content to give you guys that you might enjoy. As a an apology, a hashtag sorry for fucking you guys. Well, I'm not fucking you guys out of content, because you're still getting to watch Movie Game, and you're still getting to see everything you would have seen. Just you're not getting to see me do this rock slide challenge 3 times. You're just gonna get to see it the once.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Well,
So you're basically getting all the content you would have gotten anyway, just more streamlined. But as a sorry for not putting on autosave, I have an idea for some bonus content if we finish at a decent enough time.
I have trouble saying goodbye.
I'm gonna keep that bonus content a secret though, just in case we don't end up getting to it. Because if it's already like, you know, 1 or 2 in the morning, then I'm probably just gonna play through Cosmic Shake, but we're gonna get out of this game a lot quicker than we would have had the game not crashed, unfortunately. Although, honestly, we were kind of cooking anyway. We were making really good time. For only having been an hour in, I think we were already up to like, what, 18, 19, 20 Goofy Goober tokens? So we were cruising. Honestly, being at that many Goofy Goober tokens an hour is pretty good. Considering this game took me like forever to beat on the Let's Play. Oh,
Hey pal,
fuck.
you just blowing from Stupid Town?
I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, we were so close to the end too. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, well. No, we missed.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yes, I did just blow in from Stupid Town. How did you know? Was it that obvious?
How is that for you?
What is that supposed to mean, SpongeBob? Whoa. That was close. Almost went off the rails there. Off the rails.
Patrick, I think you mean air.
So if we ever do this again, now I know. Make sure autosave is turned on. Or I guess that's just generally good advice if you're playing any game for a marathon like this. Just make sure autosave is turned on.
Just press F5.
Alt F4. Honestly though, would it be a legit Brownies Gaming stream / let's play if there wasn't some scuff in it? That's just the kind of content you guys are here for, you know? I know you guys love how fucking scuffed everything about my channel is. Steve once said I have perfected scuffed as an art form. And I tend to agree. Did I just get a DM on AIM? What the fuck was that? Like, I don't even have an AIM, but like, some random sound effect in-game just deadass sounded like I got fucking, like, PM'd. This is where we died last time, so let's not do that this time. Let's avoid dying if we can. Yeah, you tell him, Patrick. You tell him, Pat. God, this takes so long. This is like 99% of the reason this game takes forever to beat. It's just shit like this. I didn't want to say anything, but one time I was playing this game and I missed the last ring on that, and I fucking screamed.
Earned it.
This was like back when I was playing this game as a kid, dude. Well, there you go. There's your on-rail section for the 50th time. I know you've got challenges, Mindy. I, quite frankly, have had enough of your shenanigans. So moving on to Now That We're Men. Which is another one of the actual, like, platforming levels in the game. Like the other levels, we're going to go through it, and then I'll work back to do any of the challenges we may have missed. Like the time trial, or the Spongebob arenas and shit. But you see what I'm saying when I say, like, the actual levels of this game really aren't honestly that long. Like, if you didn't have to get 50 tokens, you could probably breeze through this game in, like, 3 hours or so. Casually, not even speedrunning. What's in here? Just enemies. You Got it, Chief. Ironically, the wall jumping mechanics are like significantly better in this game, I feel. There isn't much about this game that is better than BFBB, but that's one of them. They like really tightened up the wall jumping mechanics and made it a lot easier to deal with.
Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time. Right?
That's an example of one of the enemies that is significantly more annoying in this game, though. The enemy that, you know, is based on the tartar sauce robot is way more obnoxious in this game.
Not so fast! I get monster sick!
Whoa. We almost just flew like off into the ether there. Ah yes, we'll do the bungee challenge here because this is one that I would have done to get a token. These bungee challenges are fairly simple, just avoid the steam. There's not much to them.
Finally, this freaking thing I ordered is shipping.
What?
Oh, some magic cards that I ordered from a secret layer. They're finally shipping. So now I can literally complete, because I just completed my elves deck when I bought that one card. Now when I get those 5 cards, that deck will be completed. So all my decks will be completed.
Mission complete. Or as Fox McCloud from Smash Bros would say, Mission complete.
Yo, Rob, what are you doing on Rosh Hashanah?
I have no idea. I don't even know
It's
when
the
that is.
the 16th, next Saturday.
Next Saturday?
Yeah.
As of right now, nothing, I think. I'd have to look at my calendar, but I don't think I'm doing anything. Why?
I was gonna say, would you like to help me run some cable in my house real quick? If it's not too hot out.
Opening presents.
Yeah, just remind me after stream is over to check my calendar. I don't think I'm doing
Okay.
anything, so I should be good.
It's really, I just need someone else to like grab the end when I push it through the wall. Grab it, put it through the hole, and that's basically run to the basement, pull it down, then we just gotta grab the cable, tie it up on it, and then I pull, and you make sure it goes up.
Yeah, because I think it's the weekend after that that I'm gonna be busy because that's when Howl's Moving Castle is in theaters. But I think next week I should be fine. Ow.
Well, it really all depends on if it's gonna be hot, because it's saying it should be like 77 degrees out. So if it is, I shouldn't die in my attic. But if it's anything higher than that, I'm not doing it because I don't want to die in my attic.
What are you running, internet cable?
Yeah, another Ethernet cable. I have to run multiple, but because I have a camera for the garage, inside the garage I want to put, so I was just gonna do that quick, run the cable for it. But then I also have to snake more cables, but I don't want to do more because I don't know how long the run is, and I don't feel like crimping like a bunch of cables. So I'm just gonna run one now and just run the rest another time.
Gotcha.
Because the other ones have to be drilled to the outside of the house, and I'm not doing that alone. Because I want to do it correctly and not have like water leaking in my house.
Yeah. Water leaking in your house sounds not good.
We had it once. It was not good.
Boing.
Water damage will fuck your whole house up.
Luckily it was in the basement, and It was in the boiler room with all that stuff in it. Basically, the drain pipe, the gutter, was just pouring next to the house instead of like away from the house. And then like we got a bunch of water, and it was because when they like one of the pipes outside when they put concrete around it, they didn't do a good job, and there was a freaking hole there. So if there was too much water there, it would just like drip into the house.
Sick nasty.
Yeah, I freaking walked downstairs. I'm like, why is there a puddle? Like a huge puddle. So I start freaking out. Cause then once I put the extender on the gutter, it stopped coming into the house. But like, I had to get the shop vac and vacuum it, freaking dehumidifier going constantly, and a fan to try to like dry out the fucking place. But I'm like, this is great.
I love being
Thanks,
a
person.
homeowner.
Yeah, thanks person who I bought the house from who never did anything right in the house.
I love refrigerators.
That's weird.
Bro, you gave me like a 3-hour spiel about how awesome vacuums are the other day.
I also researched fridges.
Not surprised.
Basically just customer complaints about fridges. Apparently a lot of Samsung ones, they'll like freeze over. Like where the ice maker is. And then you have to like, it's a very easy fix, but like the fact that you have to do it is like, you have to get like a blow dryer or something, because the line will freeze up for the water to come in, so you have to like melt the ice. I literally just bought mine because it had the knocking window.
Yeah, so this confused me for the longest time, by the way, when I was doing a Let's Play. You have to hit, like, whatever weird fruit thing is on the wall to actually progress the game. So if you're playing this game and you're stuck at this level like I was for, like, 30 minutes, that's what you have to do. Don't ask me why they programmed it like that. They just did.
So wait, so you bounce up, and you just kill the guys.
Yeah, this is just a combat arena, but when you first get in here, oh, your dad has put mail inside my door, probably more Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh snap! You're gonna open them on stream. That's the special event, guys.
No, I will open them on stream though, because we're gonna have a lot of extra time, because instead of taking 6 hours to beat this game, it's probably gonna take like 3 or 4 only now.
Jeez.
Because instead of like going through each of the levels, we're just warping to different things now. But like I said, you're essentially seeing what I would have been doing had I played the game normally anyway. You're not like missing out on content. It's just like more streamlined essentially.
You're just not seeing it multiple times.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing.
Which kind of sucks, because part of the quote-unquote charm of this game is doing that shit, but I think this is like a better viewing experience anyway.
I don't think that's charm if you have to do the same level like 5 times.
So yeah, the Goofy Goober token would have spawned here, and we would have just been like, ah, Goofy Goober token.
You should speedrun this next time and do the 100%, but then every time you pick up a Goofy Goober token, you run the clip from when you actually pick it up and see if anyone notices. You should run like a video like intersection, like there it is, we got it.
It's another floating block challenge we have to do. I would never 100% this game. God, that would be a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna do this block challenge, and I'm gonna go grab that mail, and we'll open my cards at the end of this game. I just don't want them sitting inside the door, because, like, God forbid, I don't know, the wind blows them away or some shit. It would be really hard for that to happen, considering it's not windy at all, but...
You also have a screen door.
Yeah. As I'm saying, like, it would be pretty much impossible for anything to actually happen, but... Oh, fuck.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yep. I did just blow from Stupid Town, thank you. I should have picked something, like, that's nicer to myself when I fail, like... that shit is brutal.
You were very happy when you told us that you picked that one for it. And now you're like, 39 times in. This was
Yeah.
a mistake.
I've heard it 39 times. I'm just like, wow, this is just mean.
Self-esteem fading. Fading. Gone.
Like, this is actually just rude. Like, hey, pal. You both from Duperton? Thanks
Yeah, I
for
forgot
noticing.
used a foot peg.
Whoa.
I'll get over
Checkpoint.
Beware of the girth.
Huh? The fuck did you just say, Pat? You say beware of the girth? Patrick, this is a Christian stream. It's not. It's probably the furthest thing possible from a Christian stream. I'm playing video games instead of being at church, even though it's not Sunday. I've also sworn many times during this stream, so definitely not Christian. Look at that. Oh. Nailed it. Nice. Like, nice, dude. Nice. Oh, and I know that this symbol, you know, the OK symbol is like some fucking asshole racist use it as like a racist symbol, but fuck you, I'm using it as the cool, like, nice symbol. Which, by the way, fuck you, racist people, for like co-opting that. Patrick, why aren't you grabbing this? There we go. Like, first of all, fuck you for being racist, right? And second of all, fuck you for taking the okay cool symbol away from, like, normal ass people. Because you have to decide to be a fucking racist for some reason. So yeah, there would have been a Goofy Goober token here that we would have gotten as well.
Can you hear me now?
I've never used the OK symbol.
We did that. We did all this stuff. Yeah, so we just need to do the combat arena for this, for now that we're men, and then we can move on. This is a weird level. It kind of just ends. It doesn't actually, like, end in a, like, comprehensive way. It kind of just ends. Like, unfortunately, there's a lot of levels like that in this game where there's not, like, a logical conclusion to the level. It just kind of stops. These combat arenas fucking suck, dude.
Oh yeah, the basement's always humid.
It's true.
Oh, that's why. The dehumidifier's not running, it's probably full. We don't have that thing going, we'll die.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, so many annoying enemies. Frig off. I disagree. Okay, that one definitely didn't hit me.
once Penguin got into the basement, we had to chase her around the basement to get her out. She was like losing her mind.
That's such a cat thing to do. It's like, you went down
Yeah.
there. Like, why are you upset?
Well, no, because she's never been down there because we don't let them. So she's like, oh shoot, I'm down here. Let's go.
I need health bad.
Do have that saved already? Okay.
I'm hydrodynamic.
Isn't this fun and engaging gameplay, guys?
Oh, you're still okay.
Bottom one hapless soul at a time.
Isn't this like super interesting, varied, and unique gameplay? Oh my fucking god. Remember when I said enemy spam was like my least favorite kind of difficulty? But that's literally all the combat arenas are, and it's like really obnoxious. Like, look at this!
Hello, Windows. Can you not have your Explorer freeze, please? Don't know why you froze. Why are you freezing again? What the fuck?
Oh my god. If I die, I'm gonna yell.
Please don't yell.
I will be very upsetty spaghetti.
Just ooze macho.
Like, look at this. You have like no time to even like formulate a plan of attack. You literally just have to keep running and spamming attack.
Bottom one hapless soul at a time.
This is the game developers saying, we made this game in a year. Fuck you. Take what you can get.
Is it full? Is it full down there? The Oh, okay. Cause I was gonna say I ran out and empty it for you. Oh, thanks, honey.
The room's spinning, or is it just me?
Oh my god, guys. Finally. There's one enemy left. Jesus Lord in heaven. That was so stupid. Ugh. That was dumb. Okay.
Stuff here?
Yeah, so we're on to Shell City Dead Ahead. I'm just gonna hit a quick BRB, go grab my packages, and grab a new water bottle, because this one is kind of warm at this point. So I'm gonna grab my cold one out of the fridge. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Oh, I'll be right back.
It's a good thing SpongeBob wrote this stuff down. Mr. Squidward! What now? say anything nice about someone, don't blow your nose into your hand.
Strange. It's too quiet. Like just before the great chum famine of 58. I don't know.
I prefer cotton, thank you.
I don't know. What now?
It's a good thing SpongeBob wrote this stuff down.
Mr. Squidward! You're a mystery, SpongeBob.
Other, stuff here?
That's my favorite line ever. Oh.
Oh boy, stuff! Can you hear me now?
Wait! Back here! Arr! Strange. It's too quiet. Like just before the great chum famine of 58.
If anyone knows what this screen does, please tell me.
I don't know what to say about that.
I forget.
All right, folks, we are back with more TSSM. We're on to Shell City Dead Ahead. Continue on here.
Jesus Christ. I commented on something and it blew up. So I got an email. I was like, hey, you have 99 notifications. And I'm like, what do you mean I have 99 notifications? Because I have it muted, like, in the app, and I open the app, I'm like, oh my god. And, like, some of them are just like, oh, it has to be staged or whatever. Because I said, like, the person's, like, gets into a normal car and they're like, oh, how do I do this? This isn't like a Tesla. And, like, they were doing, like, really basic things that all cars do, like, press the brake to put it to drive. Or you can't put it into drive, like, any newer car does that. That has, like, a push to start. And then, like, some people are just commenting women and she's Asian, that's why she can't drive. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I didn't need my phone blowing up like this. I'm like, well, good thing there's a report button, and hopefully it actually does something, but it's TikTok, so I doubt it will, because normally when people say hateful things like that, nothing happens.
True.
It's unfortunate.
It's kind of
But, like, the thing that also sucks is I can't mute that freaking comment. Like, some places allow you to mute it,
Mute the
so you
thread,
don't get
yeah.
notifications. I can't mute it. So every time I open the app, it's like, oh, you have, like, 500 likes. Like, I got, like, 6,000 likes on that comment. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, like, stop.
Oh wow,
Please stop looking at the video.
you're gonna
Rather
remember
just
me.
delete my comment.
You're gonna remember me when you're famous.
Oh, yeah. No. Who are you?
Unfortunate.
My brother-in-law? What does that mean? I'll be back. I gotta clean some cat bathrooms.
Kitty litter. I thought you had the automatic one for that.
No, that's like the automatic one for a cat. That's $600. I don't got $600 to like spend for the cats to poop in a space tube, and then and then get a notification on my phone. Hey, all the poop's in the bottom. You gotta empty that.
That's fair.
Plus, like, it'll probably scare them.
At first, yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then they'll start pooping in other places, like my house. We'll be back.
So yeah, what we're doing here, this is another place where a Goofy Goober token would be. So I'm gonna do this little platforming section for you guys. Enslave Noodle. You guys remember that series of vines? Where the guy had the super auto-tuned voice and his pet snake. Free him. I freed him, but at what cost? Oh no, the noodle is committing tax evasion. Wow, he just bodied that guy. There we go. Just tank it. Take up the chin. Oh, I remember this part. This part is, yep. Kind of a pain in the ass. Ah, bruh.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Why, yes, I did just blow into a stupid town.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
just like walking on ice cream.
Fuck. Okay.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Slipping, slipping, slipping.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Light as a feather, but heavy as a brick.
Go, 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 go. There we go. That only killed me 4 times? Yeah, and then at this part, you would have like thrown shit into that TV to knock it down. Owned. Get freaking good, dude. Yeah.
Big steak. Boing.
The Spongeball Arena that we would be doing. So let's hop into Spongeball Arena. Fuck, fuck.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
A rolling sponge gathers no barnacles.
There we go. Nailed it. Got away with it. I'm not gonna say we nailed it, we got away with it. Fuck, fuck.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
These used to give me so much trouble as a kid, and they still do, clearly. These Spongeball arenas. Nailed it. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. I fucking.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, remember when I was asking earlier if we're gonna hit 50 deaths? Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 50 deaths. No doubt in my mind. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, this might be the last like set of like Spongeball Arena type stuff that we have to do. Ugh. Ah.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Dude, this part is kicking my ass. And this isn't even the hard part. There's a harder stuff to do in this Spongebob arena. Alright, come on. Come on. I'm gonna scream.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yes, I did just blow in from Stupid Town. Thank you for asking. God damn it. This is gonna be the rest of the stream, is just this fucking Spongebob arena. If I remember correctly, that part also gave me a lot of trouble during my Let's Play. There we go. Alright, yellow, blue, red. Yellow, I'm guessing blue, red. So yellow, blue, and then red. Nice. Nice. That was way longer than it should have been. That took way too many attempts. But we did it. We did do it. Ba, 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 ba. Grab the ledge, Patrick. Don't do this to me. Huh? Where am I? Okay.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yes. Makes perfect sense to me. Get owned. That guy got crumped. This is another Sonic Ring challenge. I am not doing this one because that shit took forever to do. Like a ridiculous amount of time. Like an hour. I think this is the end of the level, actually. Spongebob challenge, floating block challenge. Did we do the floating block challenge here? I don't think we did. No, I don't think we did this one. No, we definitely didn't do this one yet. So yeah, this whole thing is ice physics, if you couldn't tell. which makes it just oh so amazing. Whoa. Saved it. Checkpoint here. Nice.
Just like walking on ice cream.
Whoa. Yo, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, okay.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid down?
Planning on taking the damage boost there from the spikes, and then we didn't get spiked, and that ultimately killed us. That's kind of wild. Like, I was just gonna take the hit and take the damage boost. It did it again.
Hey pal,
It did it
you
again.
just blowing from stupid down?
It did it to me again. Alright, maybe not go for the damage boost this time. You know? Maybe it's just not gonna work. Yeah, go this way. Fuck that. Toot noot. Whoa. What?
Hey pal,
They just
you just blowing from stupid down?
Huh? What? Oh, the time limit. I forgot all about the time limit. Right, that's a thing that these levels have. How could I possibly forget about the arbitrary time limit that this game gives you to do these things? Whoa, you see that momentum? Whoa. These aren't like tremendously. There we go. That's what I wanted to have happen both those times. These puzzles aren't like tremendously difficult, honestly. There we go. Not too hard. Jesus. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so we did everything else here. So on to the first encounter with Dennis, the first mini boss with Dennis. Get owned, nerd. And Dennis is dead. Yikes. And now this is a part of the game that I'm pretty sure they just made up completely. I do not remember this part of the game being in a movie.
Drive through each.
Yeah, so the first time you you do this part, you have to chase down the Goofy Goober, and what's it called? You have to chase him down, and then you do the time trial and the ring challenge, of course. So, you know. We'll give this the old college try. This one is really, really obnoxious. It's another 3-lap one, of course, because they just love to do that to you. Yeah, I was not fooling around when I said that this game is incredibly repetitive. That was no fib. Second lap. Oh boy, my favorite. Driving a fucking sandwich.
Ice cream makes me dizzy.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been addressed why SpongeBob got absolutely buck wasted off of ice cream in this movie. Like, is that just a thing? Does ice cream make sponges drunk? Or is it just supposed to be like in and out? Like, haha, hee, kid movie, he's not drunk, haha. It's probably that, right? Haha, hee, kids movie. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. See, that's just cheap. The game basically forces you to take a hit there. Going this way again, huh, SpongeBob? How original. Oh man, driving a sandwich all day long. That's all I do. Just day and night. Just drive a sandwich. Working day and night. Driving a sandwich. And if you believe it, this isn't even the last driving section. There's another one. At least I'm pretty sure there is. Jesus Christ, this handles like shit.
How are you in a water park underwater?
I don't know. Oh my god, please. Jesus Christ. There you guys go. Another driving section down. You like the music glitch there? This game is great. It's coded very well.
This is a manly
I know there's a manly time challenge, Mindy. I don't care. So yeah, there's another driving section. But we're gonna go to another on-rail section. So you go from driving section to on-rail section. Isn't that so cool? Isn't this game just the fucking best, man? I love it. I don't. But, you know.
Wanna slide down?
Want to lie down there again? No, I really don't, Mindy. So yeah, I do not know the route for this. So we're going to attempt this a couple times. But there's a very good chance we are not going to succeed.
I wish this place had something to it.
Because I don't remember what,
Bastard!
like, path you're actually supposed to take for this shit. Because this is one of these where it's like you can jump onto the different like paths and stuff, and I ultimately don't remember where you're supposed to go. So keep that in mind as we do this.
Well, that was different.
Like, I'm pretty sure you can just continually go in a circle if you really keep fucking it up. Which is probably what I'm doing right now, but you know. Oh god, oh lord. Okay, yeah, I just went in a big circle. So we're definitely not succeeding this time. Hold on guys, 1 second. Jesus Christ, what is up with my throat?
That's my favorite line ever.
God, I do not know why my throat is this fucking bad. It's not this bad normally. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just dying. That's a possibility. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just went in a big circle again. You see, like, this is the issue with doing the time trial for this one. You need to know the path. Yeah, and then I just died.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
We're not going to complete it this time, but I need to figure out how the hell to get where we're trying to go. Yeah, I know. Roar, big scary guy. Ooh, very scary. Do 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 do.
Must have been something he ate.
Oh, and we just died.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
let's try restarting. Let's see. This one honestly just might be a loss, like a complete L. Because I do not know where to go. Try jumping on this yellow and then... Try going on this black one. Maybe you have to go this way. Nope, this brings us right back over here. Like, why? Why is this game the way it is? Why is this level specifically the way it is? Like... Who thought this would be a good idea? I think that green, if you stay on that, just goes like all the way back around to the beginning. So there's no point in staying on that one. Pretty sure this yellow also does the same thing, or we just die from it.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Trial of elimination. Yeah, I know, Mindy. How about you get to these nuts, okay? You ever thought about that? Oh my god! I hate this game sometimes. A lot of the time.
It's your favorite game, don't lie.
This game can ligma.
That's a
Ligma balls.
disease.
It is a disease.
Why do you think you don't see a ninja anymore streaming?
Oh, I gotta itch my nose. Oh no. Oh,
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
Ninja has ligma.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't stream anymore, man.
Yeah, so taking the green path just brings you all the way back to the beginning. So it's gotta be something on this yellow path that we're missing here.
Whoever thought of this level design needs to stop designing levels.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, why'd you get off the yellow path?
Fuck.
You literally just jumped off the yellow path. You're like, I gotta stay on the yellow path.
Oh, no, we're supposed to go this way, I think. Yeah, I think that's where we're supposed to go. Okay.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
New tech?
Yes. I think we gotta go into black and then jump on that light fixture. Hey Siri. Hoop. Fuck. Hoop.
Hey pal,
I was trying
you
to
just
Google
blowing from
who
Stupid
played
Town?
fucking Mindy in this movie, cause it's. Oh my god. Scarlett Johansson. That's who it is. Scarjo is telling me, oh, you don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens. Fuck ass. It's like,
Someone on my Twitter was they were playing a flip it or rip it with magic cards, and they posted it, and people are losing their minds in the comments.
What's flip it or rip it mean?
I think I'm not 100% sure how you play it, but it looks like you put like stacks of 3 cards down, face down. You either flip it or you rip the stack, and you get to see what the cards are. And some of the cards they ripped are like $20 cards and stuff.
I
They
would
opened from the new
never.
packs.
Fuck that. Are you kidding me?
It's hilarious because like, you know, whatever. Like, they bought it with their money. Like, they're doing what they want with it, whatever. But like, people are losing their mind.
I mean, I can kind of understand. It's a little... It's a little shitty in the sense that it's like... Stuff like that is why these cards become more and more expensive, right? Because people do dumb shit with it. But like, at the end of the day, it's also just, you know...
It is cardboard.
There's enough Magic the Gathering cards for you to not have
Plus,
to play...
it's also, it's not like they're ripping up old sets. They're ripping up a new set that's going to be printed a lot more.
Well, that's also another reason people might be even angrier, because they're like, these cards are more expensive because they're new.
One of the cards that they ripped is the new Sanguine Bond, and I love that card's new art style. And I was like, oh, it ripped. They're like, listen, my flight was canceled. I've been stuck here. I'm 3,000 miles away from home. I was intoxicated. I'm playing Flip It or Rip It on stream. And I'm like, oh damn. Now that I had the same feeling as a kid with like cards. I was like, oh no, like, cause like we got Pokemon card packs my like parents bought, and like they gave me like the one with Blastoise on it, and my sister got the one with Charizard. I wanted the Charizard foil, the wrapper, and
Hey,
when I
pal.
traded,
You just
the
blowing
pack
from
that I
stupid
gave her
town?
had a Blastoise in it, and I was pissed because I wanted the card,
Mhm.
but then it was her card.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip that on-rail section, because that shit is just obnoxious to the nth degree. We gotta
When you were
fight
doing
Dennis
that,
again.
when you were doing that before this stream, that section it was cancer too. You're fighting Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. This fight is supposed to be like harder, but by this point in the game, you can just have like all your skills pretty much upgraded. He just throws knives at you, and you just hit him
On
with the knives.
somebody's. So you're on someone's back.
Yeah, we're on David Hasselhoff's back.
All right. And how is he swimming?
He's David. There's a fly. Hold on.
Anyone knows what this screen does, please tell me.
I think a fly got in the house when I opened the door to get my cards.
Upsetty spaghetti.
I am upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, so in the movie, like, what happens is Mindy gave them a bag of wind to get back to Bikini Bottom after they rescued the crown. And Patrick used the bag of wind on accident like a fucking tool shed. So David Hasselhoff offers to swim them back because he's, you know, David fucking Hasselhoff. He's jacked out of his mind. I might die here, actually.
You know, you need to get rid of the ads.
I'm dead.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from stupid town?
Wow.
Waiting to happen.
Whoops. Took a hit.
Just aim for his butt cheek. The middle of both of them. Always hits him.
Patrick, you don't swim in your toilet, so don't pee in the sea.
Huh? The fuck did you just hit me, David? Okay, that hit him. That was bullshit. Now,
Iframes.
now the game is just lying to me. And this is the other thing, is they spawn enemies off screen when you're not paying attention. It's kind of annoying.
Just zoom out.
I am zoomed out.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You motherfuckers, get out of here. And we can't just cheese this boss with the sonic guitar ability that we shouldn't have at this point. Or actually, I don't remember. We might have the sonic guitar by now in the game.
How come like you're hitting him and his health bar isn't going down? And then it finally went down.
Because this game's just programmed so excellent. We have to see this cutscene. Look at this guy's fucking face when he's about to kill me. Oofed on. This game is a fucking mess, dude. Yeah, unless you thought that we weren't going to do any more sandwich driving. There's one more after this. You would have thought you were free from that hell, but no. I think it's actually this level where where Mindy gives you the sonic guitar stuff, now that I think about it. And this is the part of the game that just gets obnoxious. I mean, like, look at all these enemies that they just throw at you for no reason. Like, this shit is just ridiculous. This level pissed me off to no end when I was doing my Let's Play. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And they give you the sonic guitar ability, so you think, oh, I should use it to defeat ranged enemies, but like the ranged enemies just shoot so fast that you can't even do that, so you'd be mistaken. You'd be sorely mistaken. I think there's an arena over here or something. Oh no, this is just, if we were doing this normally, you would throw a you throw the fruit down there, the freezy fruit, and there would be a Goofy Goober token. I think there's also a Spongebob arena down there, but we will we'll do that after we finish this level. Like, we'll go through this level and then we'll do the Spongebob arena. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, look at this! Look at how many fucking enemies the game is just like, we don't know. We ran out of ideas in the game development office, so we just decided to throw enemies at you and hope it's fun. Can you die, please? Thank you. Jesus. Like, this is where the game devs just gave up. They were like, you know what? We have no budget. We have no time. Like, fuck this. Fuck the player. Fuck the game.
Okay, your board's not affected by it. Fucking Discord search is horrible. It doesn't even work half the time.
My personal advice in that situation to you would be get good.
I literally typed in the website without like anything before or after it, so it would find just that context of words. It's like, that doesn't exist. I just scrolled up in our conversation and found it. I was like, okay. obviously doesn't know what it's happening. No, because there was an issue with MSI motherboards with Windows updates with Windows 11 that happened recently. So cause first nobody said it was just MSI, they just said it was an update, so I paused all my updates
Hey
for
pal,
Windows,
you just
and then
blowing
I
from
just like
stupid town?
unpaused and checked if it was good, but it said MSI, and I was checking your motherboard if it's one of the affected motherboards, and it's not. Because you have a newer computer with a newer motherboard than, but you have a 550. They say it's happening with the 7 and 600 series motherboards.
Because I'm cool like
Oh.
that.
Man, joke's on them.
Joke's on them, I basically just built this thing not too long ago.
No, yeah. I built it.
True.
You just bought all the pieces.
I paid for it, you put it together.
Yep. That was some good Taco Bell.
It was some good Taco Bell. There's like 3 times you came over for Taco Bell because we had to do the first time you came over the case is broken.
Oh, that was ridiculous. Like, oh.
I thought about getting Taco Bell,
No.
but
You want Wendy's.
I have streaming stuff to do, and like I can't be like, you know, shitting my pants on stream, so. See, I kind of do want Wendy's, but I haven't had Burger King in a, or not Burger King. Well, I haven't had Burger King in a minute either. But I haven't had McDonald's in a fucking minute, and I kind of want a Big Mac.
Yeah, but McDonald's isn't good. Like, it's better than Burger King. Even though sometimes Burger King comes out with a W, but Wendy's is just the better choice.
Most of the time, I would agree with you. Yeah, Wendy's is in my
Their
fuck.
their fry game is still like a hit or miss. Sometimes, very like less rarely a miss. Their fry game, 'cause they stepped it up, but like, nah.
I see you, motherfucker. You are not slick. What? Are you kidding me?
What did you just do?
I just got hit by an invisible hitbox. Fuck this game. I mean, Wendy's is by far the best fast food place. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. It's just like sometimes, you know, you just want a specific kind of burger that Wendy's just doesn't have, you know? Wendy's just doesn't have a Big Mac.
Yeah, but they got Dave's Classic.
What the fuck is wrong with the physics in this game, dude? Like, oh my god.
Just pull it in chat. What am I getting? Wendy's or McDonald's?
Yeah, and you'll be the only vote, and you'll vote Wendy's because you're a dick.
Listen, I'm not a. It's not a dick move to make you eat better fast food.
True. I gotta look up to what time Slurp Ramen closes. I'm gonna be going down port to play Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow, and I kind of want to get Slurp after.
Um,
From Slurp Ramen.
yeah, I know what the place is. I've been there.
Oh, I thought you said from what? Now
No,
it's
I
like,
said sorry. Sunday, 11 to 8.
okay, I can do that then, because Steve
They're
closes at
closed.
6.
They're closed Monday and Tuesday. That's weird. Actually, no, it's not. That's not weird at all. They're open 5 days a week. They just chose the 2 slowest days to not be open, a Monday and a Tuesday.
Yeah, especially for downport. Those are slow
Yeah.
days.
Good on them.
Look, this doesn't work. This actually does not work. The way the game devs intended you to kill that enemy just straight up doesn't function. You always take a hit for no reason when he does that. It just does not work the way they intended it to. And I'm pretty sure if I remember what part I'm coming up to, this part is annoying as all get out.
It's okay, you have 2 burgers and a checkpoint.
The checkpoint's the bigger deal, because I'm without a doubt going to be dead here. How did that not hit? Excuse me.
Go gadget arm.
Go gadget. This is fucking bullshit. Oh wait, you know what? Fuck this. Let me get that checkpoint. There we go. Because I'm gonna probably be dead here too.
Is Plankton really the bad guy?
Yes.
He just has a small business that's being taken out by the Krusty Krab, which is basically a franchise.
It's only franchises in this movie, but yeah.
So I gotta say, like,
The real problem is he's selling people like literal shit. Like he's selling them substandard food product, which is super dangerous.
well, isn't all fast food substandard food?
Kind of. But at least the Krusty Krab isn't like actually, you know, chum, which is like poison. Ugh. Welcome to Planktopolis. Minions! Oh, this part confused me for the longest time. I did not know what the game was looking for me to do. And the answer was just get good. I died.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
What?
How are you not dead? Bruh.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Bruh. That's all I have to say about that is bruh. Shout out to Patrick. Hey Patrick. Bye Patrick.
Upsy-daisy. These just ooze macho.
This is the part of the game where the devs got bored and threw enemies at you for no reason.
Hapless soul at a time. Tasty.
Who is still shooting shit at me? Where did you even come from? Like, can you fucking stop? my god, now this guy's gonna kill me. Like, stop it. Just stop it. Oh, I forgot to kill this guy, so now he's gonna kill me. God, I remember just yelling at this part in the Let's Play. I was just so mad. And for good reason. I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
But not heavy.
Only 2 of these buttons will lead you to safety. Beware pressing the wrong buttons. I forget which buttons I have to press, so it's gonna be trial and error time, ladies and gents.
It's the one with the green in front of it. It's not that one.
One right, one wrong. Okay.
Yeah, it's the ones with the green in front of it. So the one you just hit. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Wow. What a genius.
Wow. Who would have thought a child's puzzle game? Now, if you put that in D&D, I'll never get it right.
There's 2 green gems in front of the...
Hey, pal.
Remember when I
just
said they
blowing
made the
from
wall
stupid
jumps back?
down?
And it spawned me all the way back here.
And everything's alive.
I'm gonna fucking scream, dude.
Yo, just blaze through it. Don't shoot them. Just blaze through it. You can do it.
Nah, I will not survive if I try to do that. I actually cannot fucking believe what I'm seeing right now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take a death here.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from stupid town?
I think if I don't move, they won't spawn anything. God, this game is such a piece of shit, dude. Luckily, we can just cheese the shit out of it. There, they're all dead. Fuck you, game. All your stupid minions and all your stupid bullshit you're trying to put me through, they're dead. They're dead and gone. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Manliness, even in the corners.
This isn't even a riddle. It's a puzzle. It's not a riddle. A riddle has like a fucking, you know, punchline.
Oh my. It's a kid's game, my guy.
Like, where's the Riddler at? He knows riddles.
He's probably either in an asylum or getting the shit kicked out of him by Batman.
True.
It must suck to be in Gotham. It's like, oh, the cashier gave me $1 extra. I'm gonna keep it. You turn around, Batman's behind you, just starts beating the shit out of you. You're like, I didn't mean to steal it.
It's like, you gotta pay taxes on that income. It's like, what the fuck, Batman? That's gotta go in your 401k.
Or it's like you ask for a water cup and you put soda in it. And he just beats the shit out of you. Did you send me that one or?
I think so. The one where he waterboards the guy with Sprite.
Yeah, that's so it's so true. It's like, yep, that's what Batman would do.
He's just ooze macho.
What the fuck is this? Look at this, literally just the game just going, fuck you, have some enemies. living in Gotham would be fucking dog shit. You walk outside and it's like, oh, the Joker fucking blew my car up because he wanted to piss off Batman. Fucking sweet.
I feel really bad for the like average people in any superhero thing, because like their insurance has to be so high.
You definitely get fucked on it too.
Oh, you live in this city? Well, giant alien invasion happened.
Your insurance company definitely fucks you on that shit constantly too. You're like,
It's just
I need
like,
to make a claim. Batman threw my car through a building in order to get to the Joker. It's like, sir, do you have Batman insurance? Like, yeah, I do. It's covered. They're like, are you sure it was Batman, sir? It's like, well, I mean, it was Robin, but like, he's part of the team, right? It's like, no, you need the sidekick coverage, sir. Sidekick-related damage is not covered by your main plan, sir. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean?
It's just like in the Marvel when everyone got blipped and then they had like the insurance. In the one series, in the I forget what it's called, Falcon and whatever.
Oh yeah, so
Where
by the way,
they-
there's supposed to be, not to cut you off, there's supposed to be like a mini boss battle here, but like I guess the game just isn't gonna spawn that, so we're just gonna move on. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh yeah, it was like one of those things. It was like, oh, sorry, you got blipped back. We don't have money for you because, you know, everyone thought you were dead. And you don't get to keep your job. It's like, oof. But like, the mini boss just doesn't spawn. That's good coding. Yeah, that's a lot of time saved.
Yeah, for my speed
On the
run.
mini boss.
My accidental speed run because the game crashed. Yeah, this is not in the movie, by the way. They don't drive the sandwich through Planktopolis. This is the game devs padding for time. And then I hit that one anyway. Okay.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
How am I supposed to get to that ring if that friggin' statue's gonna fall in front of it? Anyway. But yeah, it's like, sir, do you have the sidekick coverage? Like, yeah, no, I'm covered. I have sidekick coverage. Like, okay, which sidekick was it, sir? I think it was Nightwing. Sir, he's not a sidekick.
He's not a sidekick anymore.
Sir, he's not a
Hey, pal.
sidekick anymore. He's
just
his
blowing from
own
Stupid
thing.
Town?
You need the Violent Vigilante Plus package. You have the basic one that only covers Batman. What do you mean? What the fuck? Like, sir. Calm down, sir. What the Huh?
Maybe we shouldn't have stopped to count our back hairs.
Maybe you're not supposed to go that way.
I just hit an invisible
pal.
ass wall.
You just blowing from Stupid Town?
I need to make a claim. Superman blew a hole through my house trying to fight, what's his face?
Oh, there you go.
I missed the ring.
You got it. No, you didn't.
Hey, pal.
Superman
You just blowing from
punched a
Stupid
hole in
Town?
my ceiling trying to fight,
Brainiac.
who's the fucking Lex Luthor? It's like, okay, sir, what coverages do you have? It's like, well, I have the superhero plan. It's like, okay, sir, yeah, that'll be covered. Okay, can you describe what happened? It's like, yeah, he threw Lex Luthor through the roof of my house. Like, okay, sir, you're gonna need the, you're gonna need to explain, like, specifically the incident. It's like, okay, he was fighting Lex, right? And then Batman got involved. It's like, okay, sir, you do not have violent vigilante coverage. You only have superhero coverage. So any damage done by Batman is not gonna be covered. What?
Oh no.
You know insurance companies would do shit like that. They just try to, like, fuck you on technicalities. They're like, you don't have Avengers coverage? It's like, but they're superheroes. Aren't they covered in the superhero package? Like, no, so they're their own thing. They're the Avengers package. Sir, your house getting destroyed was, we're not gonna consider that an act of God because this was a canon event. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody? I'm about to go Joker mode.
But why do some of these rings turn red?
To show you that
Before
you're running out of time.
Oh, so they are timed.
Yeah. When they have a certain
That's
amount of time. Did I miss that ring? Nope, I didn't. Oh my god. Go. Jesus fucking Christ with the water physics. Okay.
Well, the water physics have to be very difficult because you're underwater going through water. That hesitation.
Yeah. Oh, for the love of Christ, please stop throwing tartar sauce at me.
What's tartar sauce made out of?
I'm not sure, honestly. Doesn't it have like horseradish and shit in it? I don't know.
I want to say that sounds right, but I don't know.
I don't really eat seafood like that, so I don't really use tartar sauce too much. God damn it. Fuck you. Watch I miss this. I would've screamed. Yay, it's the last driving section. We did it, boys and ghouls. Oh my god, thank
You did
Christ.
it. Here's your reward.
Fuck you, Mindy.
You're getting to be so you deserve.
Tartar sauce is a condiment made of mayonnaise, chopped pickles, relish, caper, and herbs such as tarragon and dill. Tartar sauce can also be enhanced with the addition of other varieties of herbs, lemon juice, and olives.
All right.
It would have mayonnaise in it.
I mean, yeah, it's a white, thick
It's a
condiment.
white thing.
Um,
Didn't you already do this? Yeah, get out of here.
bungee challenge, more bounce, please. Okay, yeah, so we're actually up to the final boss. Wow, this game only took 3 hours instead of 6. I wonder why. It's not like the game crashed!
Alright, crab. All hail, Plankton.
Yeah, like I said, I do apologize for that. I really should have had autosave on, but whatever. It saves me time, it saves you time.
It lets you see the better games of the SpongeBob universe.
Yeah, Cosmic Shake is a significantly better game than this one.
I command you to kill him.
Oh, that's right, I need to turn all the tables all at once. Ha ha ha.
The table close to him.
I forgot that you need to turn literally all the tables around to get him to kill himself. In-game, in-game.
Just hide behind Mr. Krabs' body. It's fine.
Oh. Owned. Thanks for the advice, Patrick.
And now you have to do it like
Again.
8 more times.
Yep. What an interesting and unique final boss. Honestly, the perfect ending for this fucking game, TBH. It really says something when, even as a child, I recognize like how flawed this game is. Even as a kid, I was like, well, this game's kind of fucking boring as shit, isn't it?
Hurry, get behind him.
His chops are too. Oh, right, this. I thought he was still doing his flame attack. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh god. Yep. Okay. Relax. Chill. Fuck. Shut the fuck up, Plankton. Nobody fucking asked you. Fuck.
Whoa, buddy.
God damn it. I'm getting owned. Okay, that one wasn't my fault. I might be in trouble though. I've already like eaten all the fucking Krabby Patties that are down
Just don't
here.
get hit.
For real. Pro strats. Can I just take out a sponge Glock and just like fucking whack this guy? Seriously? It's like, how are you supposed to do this and turn these tables at the same time? It's just not possible. Oh, that pillar is blocking my view. Oh boy. Oh, you bitch. As if this wasn't enough going on, they now put other enemies in with you. Isn't that cool? Oh, you're dead. How are you not dead? Excuse me? How am I not dead? I definitely got hit by that electricity. And I'm dead.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
That actually might be the strat. Bait him into shooting the electricity like somewhere close to him so you have enough time to react. Oh, but then this happens. Okay, I see. I see why that might not be necessarily optimal. And I say thanks. Thank you very much. Go ahead and try to kill us. I will set you free. Damn right my chops are too righteous. I'm fucking sweet with it. I'm sick nasty with it. I'm fucking trying, Patrick. You don't see me telling you how to live your life, do I? Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, you need to die. God damn it. Alright, well, now the enemies are dead, we should be okay to just kind of avoid this shenanigans. I am a goofy goober, rock.
This is a pretty epic fight.
Yeah, right.
Why else would all those people be watching you fight him?
Totally tubular, man.
Don't worry, you gotta do it one more time.
And
or
he's
two.
dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, and then you get a sick ending cutscene of screenshots.
No, idiot.
So I'm sorry that the game crashed and you guys got kinda not gypped out of content, but that we got a more streamlined movie experience than we normally would have. So I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, it's partially my fault for not putting on autosave, but also there's nothing else I could have really done. I mean, this game just does that sometimes where it just crashes when you try to load a level for no reason. So I'm going to hit a quick BRB, and then we're going to get into the final game of the day, Cosmic Shake. We are about 9 hours into this stream so far. Cosmic Shake's probably going to take anywhere in the realm of 5 to 6, so I'll probably be done with this game before this stream before midnight, which is helped in partially due to the fact that we only had to play TSSM for 3.5 hours instead of like 5 or 6. Again, I apologize. It's on me, but we live and